I am recording now.
I am also recording.
Welcome back to the fucking goddamn you son of a bitch. Welcome back to the Exploding Baby Kangaroo podcast. This is one of your hosts, Tired Joey. I'm here with
I am Kaboom.
It's me, CJ.
okay. I'm here with Kaboom and CJ, the two most autistic people I know.
I figured Kaboom
Let's
would
go,
second,
BB.
dude, like, you know.
We really didn't have like an
Yeah.
order of where we're gonna go with that. So
But you also just kind of like emptied that decision onto a man with no social cues, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's all your fault.
you really didn't
Yeah,
know.
it's your fault, not mine.
Anyways, it's been a long time since we've done one
It's
of these
been a
boys.
year. How's everyone doing?
For
You know?
real?
Yeah.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that, Kaboom. Are you rounding up by a few months?
Probably. I think a month.
so.
It's been a year and a
I
month.
think it's closer to maybe probably like 6 months.
No.
When did the last one come out, dude?
Someone's pulling up receipts.
When I got when I got back from Dallas.
When was that, dude?
When you got
That
back
was like
from
in March.
Dallas?
We fucking didn't do this until like
No, dude, I think
the last episode was in
honestly,
April.
I believe him. I believe
You
him.
believe him? Hold on, let me look.
I
Yeah.
believe it's been like.
It had to be March or April.
Oh no. It was a year.
Let's go, dude. I was correct.
It's been a whole year of us just really doing nothing but just being depressed grown men, if I had to say so myself.
That was happening even before the podcast. And during
Yeah,
the podcast.
but like, what the fuck else were we doing?
Nothing, dude. We haven't talked to
I
each
was-
other in 1 year since the last podcast.
Yeah, we kind of just been vacant.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what's been going on with you. I think CJ's become transsexual,
Mhm.
and Kaboom came out as oh, I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
I'm on the run.
He's on the run. He's like TK.
Who
Hey,
the hell
Kaboom,
is
you gonna
TK?
record something?
Record what?
When is the diss track dropping?
Against the law.
It's in progress.
Have you ever heard of something called the race,
Dude.
Kaboom?
No, I have no idea what we're talking about here.
Would you?
I
be able
heard
to-
TK and I'm
can
just like
you-
confused. I'm confused as fuck.
No, TK.
Oh, TK.
first
I
off.
still don't know what that is.
Can you give us your best synopsis of what you believe the race is?
No.
Can you just fucking
I don't know what.
can you just like play
Can you
along once,
try,
bro?
dude?
What do you think the race is?
The race against time? I don't know.
I like that.
I mean, it's somewhat close enough. The race is just like being on the run from the cops.
Oh well. I hold the lead.
And TK is, I guess, infamous for being on the run from the police, and like he recorded a song while he was on the run and like chose to not release it until he got arrested, and he like blew up.
And the song's a banger
But that's
too,
been
by the
about
way.
it. It is.
Oh.
Cannot
Well,
lie.
I never heard his music, so
Neither have I.
I'm sure you haven't.
Just the song.
Yeah, it's just that song.
oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna.
I'm sure if you asked anyone to name another TK song, it would not be.
Then I'll
possible.
have to look up that song then later on.
You won't.
Yeah, dude.
Bitch.
I know. Yeah, he won't. He
Bitch,
absolutely
I
won't.
put this down. I'm writing this down right now. Listen to
He's
TK.
writing it down.
TK.
It's in his notes.
TK song
Do
before he
you
went
put it
to
in, like
prison.
notepads on your phone, or are you doing
You
it
have a
on your computer?
notepad for your podcast stuff, dude? That's professional.
You don't?
We should, dude. Fucking topics to talk
Yeah, we
about.
didn't prepare for this at all, even though we are like, yeah, it's gonna happen, like most likely.
No.
Well, we've had like a few
yeah.
times.
I mean, we're kind of just here on principle.
Mhm.
pretty much, yeah.
So Kaboom doesn't fucking kill us.
Because Kaboom said we couldn't. Yeah, Kaboom said we couldn't. And I hate being told by another man what I can't do, you know? So I was just like, I'm going to be here. And I almost forgot about it today again until it was 8 p.m. and someone was like, oh, aren't we recording the podcast right now? I was like, oh, shit.
I wasn't gonna say anything because we went to Chili's. We went
Yeah.
to Chili's and you're like, well, it's definitely gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen. I was just like, I don't believe you.
And look, here
Yeah, here we
bro.
are. Yeah. No, you almost forgot. CJ came in and reminded us.
Yeah, you know, okay. Would you not have reminded us when fucking 8 o'clock
Bitch,
came? Would you have just let time come and go?
bitch, you said it yourself that it's gonna happen.
Bro, I am inebriated.
Are you? You just finished saying that you are sober now. Pretty
I'm not actually
cheesy.
sober, but I'm like
Pretty
I'm like
confused.
buzzed
gonna
right
bust
now.
the move.
I'm coming down from being
I'm gonna
more
bust
drunk,
the move
yes.
down on the dance floor real quick.
Bust a move. Bust a move on the dance floor.
Ooh.
There you go, dude. What?
Boom. What would be your
Mhm.
like big wedding dance song?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Have you ever thought about this?
If I had to be a ghost
When
song,
you'd be dancing with your wife, like
With
with
your
your
wife.
waifu, dude.
the song it would be.
well, my girlfriend loves ghosts, so probably like some random ghost song. I'm not sure yet. I haven't reached that road
Probably
yet.
something cool with some ghost music.
Yep. I haven't reached that road yet.
Of what? Just thinking?
So we'll get the tea kettle.
You know, you could just think about things, right?
I think about things, but I don't think that far ahead. I gotta think of what's in front of me.
That's
And right now,
that's
it's
fair,
just.
dude.
Bro, I've already thought about how we're gonna fucking die together when we're 80, bro. Like, this has already been thought out. Not me and you.
When I'm 80, I'm just gonna start
Kill me
driving
before
monster
then.
trucks and just running through the neighborhood.
Why are you waiting till you're 80, bro? Start driving monster trucks
You think I can
now.
afford a monster truck?
You honestly look like someone who is a professional monster truck driver.
You're
Well.
fucking right, dude. That's true.
True and real.
Monster Jam, get in contact with me. I'll drive I'll drive whatever monster truck you want.
Dude, they'll definitely see that.
Bye.
We'll upload it to YouTube and they'll email you next day.
Let's go.
We don't have anyone watching except for Monster Jam. Is that what they're called, Monster Jam?
I
The-
think so. Yeah.
the one organization. Yeah.
I haven't been to a monster.
I
I
didn't
haven't
know
been
that,
to a
dude.
monster truck show like since I was like 10.
You've been to a monster
Yeah.
truck show? What's it like?
Very loud.
Yeah.
A lot of rednecks too.
Loud
I
as
can imagine
fuck.
that.
You just hear just
A
like
bunch of metal.
constantly, dude.
Yeah, funny.
That's how I've been to NASCAR racing.
Yeah, I've
That's
been
how
to a
they are,
drag
too.
race too. That was louder actually.
It was too much for my little autistic
Yeah.
brain, dude. I couldn't handle all that.
That was when I
noise.
had,
I loved
to
it.
have the fucking headphones on.
I was like, Father, take me away from
He's
this
like,
I
place.
loved it.
pussy.
Funny enough, it was a birthday gift from my little
Yeah,
brother.
and he beat me.
What about your little brother?
The monster truck.
Yeah, the
stuff?
monster truck thing was for his birthday, and he didn't even like it. He was just like, "It's too loud. I hate it."
What's the best thing you've ever gotten for your birthday?
Best thing that I ever had for my birthday, probably an Xbox 360.
That's mine as well.
Hmm.
And that was a stamp point. My first Xbox 360.
Because that Xbox 360 was like where everything changed.
Yeah, I was done playing with the Nintendo Wii. I was like, "Move over, bitch." The X.
The Wii.
Yeah, dude. I didn't get.
You
I
didn't even play like a PS2.
no. We couldn't afford that.
Wasn't the Wii out after the 360? So you just had a Wii first for some reason.
Well, that's all we could afford.
I got my 360 a while after too. When the fucking Founder Edition went on sale, that's when my parents bought it. For like $100.
Wait, I'm the
at
same way,
GameStop.
dude. I'm
I
like,
think mine was expensive.
I don't even know why I'm saying anything. Yeah.
Mine was expensive because I think it was the Modern. It was a Modern Warfare 2 edition.
That's crazy.
Came with Modern Warfare 2.
Hell
Had the
yeah.
two games that I wanted, that and Halo
Did
3.
it come with Monopoly?
Nope. I really wish it did though.
Chill.
It'd be fun to play Monopoly with. No, it wouldn't. I'd be going at bankruptcy all the time.
Seen that video, Kaboom?
Of what? Monopoly?
Where they're playing
No,
Monopoly?
I've seen the one where they're trying to play Uno.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, it's Uno.
Yeah.
Goddamn son of a bitch. You let me fucking say the wrong thing for so
I did.
long.
Man.
I hate your
Well, to be
guts.
fair, I thought you were also going with Well, to be fair,
Oh my gosh.
you know what's crazy? I have my gain knob all the way down.
No, you don't.
No, we hear him fucking clear as day, bro. You're lying to your friends.
My gain knob is all the way down.
This is what it sounds like when it's all the way up, and then this is what it sounds like when
great
it's lowered.
podcast content.
You want to hear what my gain sounds like when it's all the way up?
Hit me,
This.
hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me.
I already did it, dude.
Oh, that was
I think my mic has settings in it that allow me to not blow your eardrums
yeah,
out.
because every time we talk and you couldn't finish a damn sentence.
Oh, I'm ready to finish on your forehead.
Crazy, bro.
Parting the fucking Red Seas, bro. So what's happened in this year since we've done a podcast?
The rise of fascism.
I could. Oh yes, my favorite thing. How's that been for everybody? How's everyone doing in the rise of
Nothing's
fascism?
changed for me yet, but when it happens, I'll be extra mad.
Ooh, heck yeah. That's exactly how we should react
Yup.
about the world. Don't worry about it till it affects us.
Well, it's affecting me, so I have
Love
to say that.
love How's it affecting you? What happened to you?
Tariffs. We have no more stuff coming from
tariffs
Mexico,
on.
and we have nothing coming from Canada. And when it does come,
How much has the volume dropped?
International stuff has not been. We have dropped significantly amounts, but everything else has been fine. We still get a lot of stuff. It's just international stuff we don't get much.
Okay. So you didn't really get affected then? If you still get a lot of
Well,
stuff?
I mean, we're having 20,000 layoffs and 73 locations closed, so I would say that's kind of hitting us a little bit.
You should have mentioned that part. You just told me how like the volume didn't change much and you're not really being affected. And how am I supposed to fucking know how are you ever gonna have a wife in the future, dude? You're gonna start banjo fucking soloing right in the middle of a fucking argument. She's gonna beat your ass, and I'm gonna come and help. I'm gonna help beat your ass.
I was still gonna do it then.
I'm gonna allow domestic violence to happen because I think it's gonna teach you a lesson.
I don't think your parents beat you enough.
No, they did.
You think so? You think
They beat up his brain, dude, and that's why he's like
they
this.
should have just fucking
I got
spanked you?
I wish they just beat you physically.
Oh, I see what you mean.
thanks, bud. Appreciate
I
that.
thought you
No
meant
worries. I'm sure you wish that a little bit too, no?
No.
You like the mental beating they gave you?
No, I hated both. I hate the beatings and I hated the mental beat. I still get mentally beaten up.
Hell yeah, dude. You should give it back to him.
yeah.
No, I'm gonna be a big person. I'm gonna be the better man.
Whenever your mom starts saying something, just go. "Brrr."
And that's how I get assassinated.
You think she'll assassinate you for farting?
If I do the next to her, probably.
I guess it does come out of your ass.
Yummy.
Alright.
You might-
It's been a year that people want to know what we've been up to. What have we all been up? We can do one thing that we've been up to this past year.
I've moved.
Right? Joey has moved.
Moved like kind of down the street.
He's moved down the street. That is something. Is it really down the street?
Yeah. It's pretty close to where I lived previously.
Oh, wow.
In LA terms, it's a long drive because everywhere's a long drive in LA, but it's pretty close.
Okay. Did you got anything going on that's been a year that the public would like to know?
There's another cat.
It's another
We have
cat.
4 cats. Me and Vanessa.
Oh.
Mr. President, another cat has hit the tower.
Oh, fuck. What do you think his response would be?
Oh boy.
Only once. Shame on you. Fool me, can't get fooled again.
He doesn't.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Believe that-
George W. Bush.
Mr. Bush, why don't
Is
you
it
believe
W.
I have a
Bush?
4th cat?
Never heard him make that quote, dude. Bush would freak out if you heard there was a 4th one. He's like, we couldn't even
You
handle
think he like
2.
wakes up at night from a nightmare where they were like, Mr. President, there was a 3rd one?
No.
He's like, I'm still gonna be reading to these fucking kids. Leave me alone.
I don't think he's lost a single wink of sleep.
You don't think
Yeah,
so?
dude, because he's like, I'm sleeping good knowing because I did that.
Yeah, he's the one that did it, dude.
You think he put bombs up in that tower? Both those towers?
Mm,
Working tirelessly all night?
no, I think he probably put the bomb somewhere on the bottom of the infrastructure because when a tower collapses, it don't just do that. I think the whole thing should fall over.
Why didn't it tip, Mr. President?
Where do you gain this knowledge from? I'd
The
like to know. What's your
the
sources?
internet.
The internet.
Conspiracytheory.org,
Where
dude.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like their flat Earth theory. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, dude, the whole fucking planet's a pancake. I'm just waiting for God to.
Yeah, dude. I like standing on the edge.
I like standing and looking at the ice wall, being like, man, I wonder what's beyond that
I like
point.
to stand on the edge, jump up, and then land on my balls.
Dude, why did everyone have to latch onto flat Earth? Like, hollow Earth theory is way cooler and probably just a little bit more believable.
Because we're fucking stupid.
Oh, what's this we business?
Human race as a whole.
DJ? We're all stupid.
We're all stupid in our own little stupid.
Well, I didn't want to be grouped into being a flat earther. I resent that.
Oh no. Okay, well.
Dude, what can you do? Think about all the. You can
throw the Earth as a frisbee.
The Earth will be flat.
Wait, so if the Earth is flat, does that mean all the other planets are flat? Does that mean the Moon is flat?
No, dude, just us.
Just us?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Dude, we're a little saucer.
Yeah, you flat earthers that are watching this, you're pretty fucking stupid.
Everything revolves around us. Me specifically.
Kaboom.
What?
What have you been up to?
We delved really far.
Well, that's the point of podcasting. We go off topic a little
I
bit.
straight up forgot, dude. If Johnny didn't say anything,
Of what you've done over the past year?
Kaboom's turn, dude.
Oh yeah, well, that's it. What have I done over the year? Actually, I got my affiliation on Twitch. That's pretty good.
Play
Yeah, you
the
did. You've
applause.
been streaming hard, bro.
I got that.
Uploading little clips.
I got banned from PayPal. That's another thing that happened to me.
Banned from.
Yeah, banned from.
This guy's breaking the law.
Yeah, banned from PayPal. Took him into with the little third party business bureau and lost that case. So that's about it.
Did you represent yourself?
No,
in
I had
court?
someone else represent me. It wasn't really like a court thing. It was just really just like have them like send a message to them being like, hey, we need a response to this and all that. I got my response and I was just like, that's a very shitty reason to ban me for.
What was the reason?
They said I was committing fraud,
Why were you doing that?
and I have no idea. I wasn't even unaware that I was committing fraud.
Oh shit.
All I was doing was
No one can cheat Uncle Sam.
all I was doing was
Kaboom.
streaming on. Well, I guess so because when you donated me on stream, I guess they wanted the cut. But
So they took all of it.
yep, they took all 99 cents of that.
99 cents. When did I give you 99 cents?
I remember because I actually had to bring up evidence. Dude, when I brought up the evidence to them, your fucking name was Daddy. And I was just like... I was just like, they're gonna fucking be like, what the fuck is this shit? And you're telling me he's not committing fraud? I'm just like, No, I had to give him like a shit ton of... I had to send them like pay stubs. I had to send them all that stuff. And they were still like, yeah, no, we're still gonna stick to our guns. You're still committing fraud. I'm like, well, fuck you. And I still get emails to this day of fucking like scammers trying to get into my PayPal, and I go, that doesn't even work. Stop sending me emails.
How does it feel to get crushed by the corporate overlords?
I hope they fucking lose everything because PayPal Honey also is gonna fucking get sued by a bunch of other creators. They were stealing money. How ironic. Yeah, when that news story broke, I was just like, wow, I'm the fraud. Well.
I'm not even surprised, dude. That was a company that was spearheaded by Elon Musk.
Oh, then that explains why it's so shit. Okay.
Funny because the random got me.
Him and his brother.
I don't know. He had a brother.
Yeah, dude.
On the stairs.
Little South African boy. Living in Canada.
He also had a
made
business
PayPal.
partner, but he died.
Government look.
Yeah,
What if
Kaboom,
I die?
What if out of the three of us you died and then Johnny becomes a billionaire?
Well, then I guess my share of this podcast would go to you guys, even though we don't have any investments into it.
Do you think this podcast is gonna take off?
But okay,
I'm gonna become a billionaire in the oil industry.
I'm putting this
Kaboom,
in my
trying to
world
destroy the
that
planet.
you two still have to go on without me if I were to perish.
We have to make the podcast without
Yes.
you? What the fuck are we gonna say, dude? We
We're
gonna
gonna use all the
circle
time.
jerk each other?
Yes. Do it for me. Circle jerk each other for me.
We could do that before you're dead, dude.
My friend asked. Yeah, do you want us to jerk in front of
Oh.
you, dude?
Has to, no, it has to be after I die. Can't be now.
Why, dude?
Why? 'Cause-
Less fun for us.
Anyways.
Anyways, what? Go ahead.
anyways, I've just been also.
You want to get off? the topic?
Anyways, I've just been doing a lot of YouTube stuff and editing and all that stuff. My channel has gone 33 subscribers.
Yeah, dude, you've been releasing videos.
Yes, on
and
a
stuff.
timely matter every Thursday at 3 p.m. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch it. Kaboom, GG.
It's real beautiful. You give us a little like fucking highlight reel at the beginning, dude. I don't even have to watch the full video.
Yeah, I just turned that
Ah,
shit
that's-
off, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy because I can see when you do that. I can see when you guys are watching it because it's like, oh, your audience is only watching 33 seconds of your video, and I go, that's fucking great.
I go and click it every time it comes out, and then just.
Do you hit the like
watch
button at least, please? At
Not my ghost,
least.
bro. Don't
I
break my
like
game.
it.
everyone's
Watch it, bro.
videos.
What am I gonna fucking lie about liking it? I'm gonna. If it's a good video, I'll give you a like, dude. If it's ass, you're getting a thumbs down. I don't
You're
like
the
it.
one doing it.
No, I'm not. It's probably Joe because he's still salty about your.
I haven't banned him. I could go right now on my Twitch and look it up. All the followers and all that stuff. He's not banned. I even called him that. I told him you're not banned. Actually, you just fucking stupid.
Did you guys make up?
No.
after? Make out.
No, because I never banned him. He's fucking going off with stupid shit. The
You banned him plenty of
I
times.
no, I haven't banned him. I put him on timeout.
No, you banned him plenty of times. I unbanned him. That's why he was unbanned.
Oh well.
Yeah, dude. He lives in a.
He
reality of
immediately
his
started
own.
beating his meat.
That I hate being wrong.
Damn you!
God, Kaboom. Tell me your favorite part about this fascist regime that's taking
Why is
over.
the I'm not happy about this. What the fuck you mean?
What's your favorite part, Kaboom?
My favorite part. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite part. What's your favorite part, Joey?
Oh, I like that Donald Trump might recognize Palestine as a state because he's petty and doesn't like Netanyahu anymore. Probably my favorite part.
Okay. What about you, CJ?
I think my favorite part is.
He likes it, all the rights that are being taken away from him.
No, I think my favorite part
Wait.
is. Fuck, how do I word this? It's like this was.
Oh, I'm excited to hear it. That's like a necessary evil is what you're getting at?
Yeah, like we wouldn't have known how possible it was for someone to just take over and do this kind of shit if someone didn't do it. And
Yeah, if someone didn't
And
give
I
it
think-
a try.
I think it happening sooner than later is better.
Run.
I'm interested to see, because I mean, like, they're just
Yeah,
kind
no,
of like
anyone's
arresting
that's bro.
politicians now. That makes
Yeah, you
sense.
think
Kind of what happened.
now would be the time for things to start happening. It should have been way before, but
Yeah.
now it's very alarming.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get taken off the air.
Oh no! Damn it, dude.
We're not.
Let them, dude.
Remember me.
I'd rather fucking be silenced for saying something than say nothing at all. Right?
They take us down,
Yeah.
dude. I'll actually feel powerful.
No.
Yeah, then we don't have to come.
Although he is a very petty president.
Yeah, he's shutting down Sesame Street. Elmo's now homeless.
Just pure evil.
You think Elmo's kind of like a Jar Jar Binks situation where he's a Sith Lord in disguise?
No.
He's 3 years old.
The pup?
Johnny.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
What? Elmo's a puppet?
You didn't know?
Oh my god, dude.
What did he think he was?
Dude.
I thought he was just a fucking monster. An actual monster.
When I was born, I was told I looked like Elmo.
Haha.
I was hairy and red.
Ew, dude, why were you red?
Steady out of the sun too long.
I was just born, bro. You try and get pushed out of a vagina.
We all were.
Yeah, dude, that's
How we got here.
Wait,
not
you
special.
did.
Well,
I'm
technically,
also of the rice-skinned
Rice
variety.
rice-skinned. What kind of rice?
Yeah,
Okay.
white.
Yeah, this is
What rice did you want?
Spanish rice.
Oh man.
Is that like white? So you would have lied if you said that.
About paella,
I
made by the Spanish, who are white.
You're like bringing up the few rice that I just don't know or I've never heard of.
Never heard of
No.
paella?
I never heard of it either.
Oh, he kind of just
It's
helped
a
you.
famous
Oh.
Spanish
Where do
rice
you
dish.
eat this
really?
paella rice all the time, Jonathan? Okay, so you just heard about it on the internet.
I know what it is. Yes,
Good
I've watched
for
many
you.
chefs make it.
He watched Gordon Ramsay make
Yeah,
it
dude.
once, and now he's like, oh, I've seen it now.
No, dude, I don't watch anything Gordon Ramsay makes, but I do want a beef Wellington. One time.
Well,
for
if
the
this
one time.
podcast ever blows up and we all get YouTube money rich,
Can I just have one before that ever, dude? Why do I have to
we
wait?
can all go to Vegas.
I could just go and get the ingredients and make a beef Wellington, kaboom. I don't have to wait for
You're gonna
popular-
fucking invite me over to that? Because I want to try one of those.
Bamboozled him.
Yeah, dude. We should hang out and we'll make a beef Wellington at your guys' place.
Let's go. Beef Wellington's at the house. Now have beef Wellington.
I know all the ingredients needed.
It's just
I know pretty much
it's
how
just
to do
deep
it.
fried meat, isn't it? No, okay, never mind. You know the recipe.
It's usually like a cut of meat, like kind of rolled up, and then they use like they sear it, so you get that Maillard reaction, so you get that kind of flavor that's locked into the steak,
Oh,
and then you cover it with like some mustard, which you usually don't taste mustard like when it's just used as like a thing to cover, because that's what they do in In-N-Out too. They take their burgers and they cover it with mustard and then they fry it on the skillet. That's why it's animal style. So if you ever want to make an animal style burger, that's just put some mustard on the burger.
Oh.
But yeah, they put the mustard and they put I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a bunch of mushrooms that are like pretty much ground up to like little small pieces. They usually use a food processor, and they put a layer of that around the meat, and then they take a puff pastry and they do the puff.
Do they fill the
around meat as
pastry?
well, and then they tie it up with some twine.
Do they fill the pastry up?
That looks like
I do want to have a beef Wellington at some point in my life.
We'll make one, dude. Not afraid to do anything.
No one's challenging you, dude.
no one's challenging you on that.
Nah, I'm being challenged right now,
It's
dude.
okay.
By
dude.
who?
You
Put
don't
your
know me.
dukes
I'm not
down,
afraid to do
dude.
anything.
Who's challenging you at this point?
Dukes up, ready to go. So wet
Put
in
your
here,
dukes
bro.
down there.
It is hot. It is like 75 degrees.
It is hot, but I've
But
also
8 p.m. Kind of crazy. Wait,
I know, huh? I had my AC on earlier, but my girlfriend was like, "Oh, it's so cold in here."
women like it hot. That's why.
No, she's cold all the time, bro. One of those.
What are those? What?
An anemic person.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any diseases, Kaboom, other than autism?
Asthma.
Oh. So you can't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember you telling us. You know, you're like dude. If you're ever gonna become a parent, you're gonna be like a helicopter parent, huh? Always afraid that your kid's gonna fucking die. Get sick.
Oh, I
or
hope
something.
I hope my child has my girlfriend's genes because she's not affected by anything.
By anything, she's immune.
Immune to all.
You
She's
know that,
immune.
no matter what, the baby's getting half of yours, right?
Well, I hope he doesn't get my autism.
Hopefully, he doesn't inherit.
I hope he gets the. I hope he gets the asthma.
Kaboom. You treat autism as if it's a disease. It's not. It's a neurological like phenotype. Like your Roberts, because he doesn't. He's just fucking banjo. Bro, he's not willing to ever listen. He's just a banjo.
Relax, dude. I'd rather have my child have the autism than the fucking asthma.
That's good because one of them is a disease, the other one is not. You shouldn't care if your child has autism. If your child has autism, you have autism. What does that mean?
Sorry.
Okay.
That yeah. So anyway,
So I had a Robert F.
that, I
Kennedy
love
moment there.
So Kaboom, how are you feeling after that conversation we had outside of the Chili's?
Which one? We had like multiple conversations.
you know which one.
We had one where we were talking.
Consider it one long
We had one
conversation,
top. We were talking about something. Then I turned to you and we saw you had your shirt over your head going. Oh, 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 oh,
I might have done that.
yeah, you might have.
Dude, we went to a park that's like got a creek running through it.
It's called Creek Park.
I went home and ate some
Fuck yeah.
bomb ass
It's
cookies.
actually pretty cool. You should come next time we go.
Dude, it was like almost 12 in the. It was 12:30 in the morning. I was not doing. I wanted some cookies, dude.
You're a grown man.
A grown man.
Just be a little tired the next morning.
I had to go to the
It's a
fair.
weekend.
I had to go to the
Not
fair.
the fair, bro. Be a little bit tired at the fair. You act like you're not gonna have a good time. You're gonna be eating fucking cotton candy and fucking deep fried Twinkies.
I did
and
have a
shit,
good
fucking
time
bacon
until
shit,
I
you know?
got on one ride that almost
That's good.
fucking made me puke my guts out, and I was just like,
What
I
was
think it was Twister. Yeah.
What did that entail? dude?
Johnny, it
Describe the
Yeah, it
roller
was-
coaster to me.
It twisted, brother.
I understand that that's probably a key essential part of it.
I went
I'm not
round
gonna
and round
lie,
in a
seeing as
circle,
though it
and
is the namesake
I went
of
round
it.
and round in a circle, and I
But-
was almost gonna puke my guts out when I got off.
But I'm wondering if it's like a normal roller coaster, like some teacups. Is it like a up and downer? You know, there's variety in the
The roller coaster spins, and
That's all it does. Is
it spins, and you're sitting on like these chairs, and also the chairs spin too. Alright,
Sounds treacherous.
it was very painful, and I was about
Too
to.
much
When we got off, I was like, oh my god, I can't stand.
Does your girlfriend enjoy?
Oh, she
that?
loved it. She was
She
having a
had
blast. I was just like, I'm gonna die. Someone help me.
That's all that matters, dude. Just die if she's happy, you know.
Yeah. She rear-ended me on bumper cars, and it hurt.
So you can't die if that would make her unhappy. You know what I mean?
Real. She rear-ended me on bumper
You
cars.
gotta keep
Mm.
going.
She rear-ended me on bumper cars.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Violence. My girlfriend beat
Yeah,
me.
join the club, Kaboom.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna get a shirt, dude, that says my girlfriend beats me on the back.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna stand up to her. I'm not gonna let this abuse go.
Wait, wait, wait.
Wait, what does that mean?
I'm not gonna be abused. I'm not gonna be the one that gets abused. I'll stand it up for myself. No.
Dude, you ever been abused before?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Sorry, I sneezed. Dude,
Just
don't do
sneeze on the podcast, dude. Give the viewer a little sneeze.
Oh,
Spread that
no.
virus.
Bless you, by
I
the
was
way.
so afraid of biting my tongue. I'm not gonna do that on live air. It's not live. It's pretty.
Why would you lie to the viewer, dude?
Oh fuck! They didn't know.
Oh.
Boom. Can we start calling you Kabaha Blast?
Oh, sure, because I do like Baja Blast.
I said one earlier that Robert really liked. Did you hear
I
it?
probably
was
wasn't
it?
at the desk at the time. I was probably out doing stuff.
It was Borderline.
That's good, dude. That's real.
Boom. If you could have any one mental illness, what
I
would
have
it
them
be?
all. What are you on about?
You don't have them all.
I have
You're
them
not
like the.
schizophrenic.
Well, I haven't collected that one yet, alright? I haven't
Collected.
gotten old enough yet.
Oh, it's like Pokemon.
No, I'm gonna collect
cards.
all the mental healths, like the Infinity Stones, and then just be like, I have all the power.
Which one are you most looking forward to?
Fuck. I don't know. A lot of them.
I kind of want to see you become. Bulimic.
What the fuck is that? What is bulimic? Gotta explain.
Means you like throw up
What? It just makes you throw up?
because you think you're fat.
Oh.
It's like anorexia, but
10 times more.
you throw up.
Isn't that the same thing?
Like another variant. No, they're different.
Well, how are they different?
I don't even think anorexics eat. Bulimics will purge, or they'll I can't
You don't
think of the
know.
word for it. They'll like eat a lot and then they'll purge.
Eat a lot, then purge.
Yeah,
Well,
so they
I like
eat all the food they want. Eat a bunch of shit.
Well,
and
I
then
like
throw up.
food, so
Well,
I'm
just
not
like
gonna
you,
do
when
that.
You are fucking high.
Oh.
You eat all the cookies in a tray and then throw up.
That's because I took well over the amount that I normally take.
You're bulimic.
I'm gonna vomit on you next time I see you.
I'm
Why?
pretty sure that's
'Cause I'm
assault, dude.
kablemic, dude. I'm just gonna do it. It happens out of nowhere, dude.
I'm not bulimic though, dude. So leave me out of it.
No, you're a part of it now. I want to make you a
No.
part of it.
I didn't do nothing to deserve this. Bro, starting with his banjo again. I just noticed that me and you have animated Discord stuff, and it's just gonna be in the video constantly, it moving while we talk. You have a little like finger that pokes. Oh, you're touching grass.
Yeah.
I'm a little mushroom boy. Look at me shake. Look at me shake. Look at me shake.
I have my screen only on black. I'm just staring at a black screen at the moment. Looking into the void.
Sorry, Kaboom. I don't see color.
Well,
Really.
good for you, buddy. I'm just looking into the void. Looking into the abyss.
What's your favorite thing about the abyss?
How it's tempting at the moment. Just to jump in.
What's tempting about it, dude? I can't imagine a black void being tempting except
To reach the end. Maybe that might be an
I'd
ending.
sleep there. I'd sleep there maybe.
Maybe that might be an ending, dude.
Dude, stop
Like it's
talking
like-
over his answer.
Yeah, dude. Shut the fuck. You do that. You do that all the
I
time.
keep doing it, bro, and I'm not trying to. But that's literally
know
what
what's
this whole
crazy?
podcast is. It's not, you can't even hear it.
You know what's crazy? I'll let you finish sometimes, and then I'll wait. And then when I'm about to, when I'm about to speak, you start going off, and that's when like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking murder this dude.
That's how
In-game.
little I think you, Kaboom. I don't even let you speak. No, I kept doing it, dude, and I was just like, I can't stop, and so I did.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? You gave
that's
in there?
fine.
You didn't even try, dude.
This is the just me podcast, bro. I don't want to hear what you
You're schizo.
God, that's fun. Kaboom.
Yeah, it sure is funny being talked over when I'm trying to explain my answer.
Go ahead and explain.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh.
What was the question?
the question?
Yikes! Don't ask me.
Is there a fucking echo in here?
Hmm?
Was there fucking echo in here?
Are you okay?
It's me punching my mic. Pretending it's you.
Oh, you're pretending
Yes.
with me. Why do you want to commit such atrocious violence.
I'm gonna
upon
vomit
my
on you.
soul.
That's it.
I think he hits one of us
What is
once.
with this whole vomiting
every
on me
hangout?
thing? Is this a kink?
Ew.
Are you taking out your sexual frustrations on me?
No.
I don't appreciate it, Kaboom. I have a girlfriend. Can you also start answering me quicker? You're like, I'm talking over your answers, but you're like leaving
Dude,
a
I'm
fucking
leaving the
silence
silence.
there that I feel like I have to feel.
I'm leaving the silence there because you talk over me, you fuck.
I'm not trying to talk. Here, first off, I'm gonna turn you up. Oh, turning him up.
I turned the gain knob down. On my end, I could see that it's hitting the yellow. So yeah.
Have you ever figured out what the fuck's wrong with your mic, dude? It's always fucked.
Probably because I keep punching it a lot.
Do you worry about your anger
No.
issues?
I have them pretty much under stable control.
No.
Yes. Yes. I said I'm just gonna be. I say I'm like fucking do this. I'm angry and all that. But I say I won't do it in game. Don't worry.
I think you should have a conversation with her about the things you told us.
No. Stop bringing
Yes.
that into here. How about that?
We're not. That's why I was vague. But that's where I'm gonna leave it. All right,
Gracias.
anyways, you're gay. Hot dog bun. Dude, it's Kaboom.
What?
I don't care if anything is made public about me, and this is a platform in which we are having a conversation. And so if I'm talking with you and I'm just talking about something, I'm not worried about what I'm saying necessarily. I'm thinking about what I'm saying, but I'm not worried about bringing up fucking mental health shit or whatever. And so you can't want to have a podcast with me where we're going to have to talk about things and have a conversation and then be upset with me when I have a conversation about something. You can't have rules on what we get to talk about, bro. I'm going to talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. You're going to crash out. You keep telling me that I can't speak about something, goddammit.
I was doing the banjo thing.
I heard something happening in the distance. When
I was going
crashing out,
no.
I think I'd strangle you in real life.
You wouldn't, dude. You wouldn't be able to.
What do you think?
I'd probably be on top of you, wailing on you. Yeah. And I would probably win.
Okay. I don't care to have this dick measuring contest.
Wait, no, we're giving it to CJ's thing. This is CJ's kink.
Yeah, there you go.
CJ loves it when his friends fight. Oh no. Quick, Joey, choose something positive. Something positive so CJ can't get stronger.
What are you telling me something positive? You're the one over here. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, you're Mr. Positive.
I'm Mr. Positive. What makes you think that? Yeah.
Well, bring some positive.
Maybe you mean optimistic? I'm more optimistic than most. Dude. Yeah, dude. I said I wanted to join you in a fucking podcast, not in a fucking bluegrass band, dude. Shut up with your goddamn banjo and have a conversation, you centrist piece of shit. I'm sick and tired of you not deciding to have an opinion on the shit we're talking about. What is this? I thought this was a fucking podcast. Are we standing around jerking each other out talking about nothing, bro? Fucking say something. Quit doing a banjo noise. Getting mad at us for 2 weeks straight because we're not doing this podcast, but this is what you come prepared with? You're just gonna fucking start banjo noising when you don't have an opinion on something, bro? I don't care about your banjo, okay? Your banjo can suck my dick and can fucking... I'll put my dick in between the strings, you can twang it, bro. I don't give a fuck.
What's your favorite item at McDonald's?
I really like just a regular cheeseburger with extra salt. I think that goes really fucking hard. You know,
Oh,
it really
shit.
brings out that
Yes.
McDonald's flavor that a fat boy like me
I like the
enjoys.
Big Macs.
I had a Big Mac today. Dude, I need it to be more salty. I have so much McDonald's, especially the fries, where it's just like, oil potatoes. It's just like, give me some salt on this floppy piece of shit, bro.
I like the Big Macs.
Listen, if you're gonna start talking about food, I'm gonna get real passionate. I'm fat as fuck.
We understood that when you
It's
explained
okay.
this.
Dude, have you guys ever seen that? Dude, I love vegetables. I could fucking eat a salad 3 meals a day. What vegetable is my favorite? I feel like it's probably like a cucumber, because you could just like take a whole cucumber, cut it up, put it in like a little container, and like put a bunch of like flavors in there and have like that snack. It's almost like a natural potato chip, even though potatoes are natural. But it's just like you don't have to fry it or anything. It's really healthy and it tastes good.
I like carrots.
Yeah. I hate sweet potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not that good. Whenever they,
I think like for me to even kind of enjoy a sweet potato like fry or something, it has to have a lot of salt on it. I just don't like sweet potatoes.
My gosh.
Yeah, dude.
broccoli good goes
Yeah,
hard.
I mean broccoli's a fucking. It's so cheap too. You just buy bags of frozen broccoli and put it in everything. It's a solid choice. I started telling my sister too, because we were just buying a bunch of frozen foods to just it's easy. I was like, can you start buying just some like raw vegetables? I genuinely just enjoy eating raw vegetables with like, you put a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, maybe a little bit of vinegar or something in there too. It makes it taste so good.
Usually I just put emo on the fucking broccoli and eat it with my chicken and rice. About
No.
it. Yeah, well,
Boom. You could take a bag of iceberg lettuce with a knife, chop it up into like just like big pieces, and then just get random things like you can get small sweet peppers, you can get like pieces of cucumber, you can get bean sprouts, and just add a whole bunch of different textures, and you could add some salt, some pepper, you could add a little bit of garlic powder in there. It's like it's a beautiful empty like palette that you get to just fucking color yourself however you want.
to order stuff
Make
off
it
of
an
Eats.
amazing dish. I love cooking. I wish I liked doing cooking more, so I can cook more badass things. But I'm just too lazy.
All I know how to cook is a hamburger and a steak and some pork chops. That's about it. And macaroni and cheese. That's easy. Yep, but I kind of want to stop eating that stuff. Actually, no, I haven't had a burger in a while.
Just the other day, dude, I took some crushed tomatoes and some tomato paste with some ground chicken. I made a meat sauce, and then I boiled some fucking spaghetti, some dried spaghetti, and made some like fucking spaghetti, dude. The meals are easy.
I went to the store, bought chicken tenders, bread, and just made a chicken tender sandwich. Put Chick-fil-A sauce on
It's
it.
just like, see, those are the meals that you should be like having just some fresh vegetables with. Because like if you just have a meal that's brown, it's so not good for you.
Why is it not good for me?
Because you're not getting
He doesn't like the brown.
that doesn't track.
Well, you said it was brown. It's not good for me because it's brown.
I'm talking about food.
Oh my.
I know where you guys fucking live. I'll come kill you.
Yeah.
I'll come stab you with knives that give you eternal
Yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah.
cunts.
You're all the way over there. We'll be fine. We have enough.
I have the ability to go to you, bro. I can tonight. I'm not afraid.
Yeah, but I know you.
I don't have
Yeah, but I
gas,
know you're
actually.
coming, so I can just get to my car and just drive somewhere else. Bro, it's gonna take you like.
Why would I ever tell you?
You're saying that bro.
I'm just gonna be like, if I'm deciding to go to your house to, I don't know, do whatever, kill you, I guess.
In game.
I'm gonna treat it like it's a normal fucking day, Kaboom. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'll see you later, Kaboom. I'm going off. I'm getting off. I'm going to bed. You're gonna be like, all right, man. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
I'll
you
be
do, you know?
staring out
And
the
I'm just gonna
window.
fucking silently drive over there. I'm gonna knock on the door. You're gonna be like, who the fuck? Oh, it's my McDonald's, all my cookies, and I'm gonna stab you in the
Yeah,
throat.
and then guess what? That's when I open Snapchat and look to see if you're coming.
turn off my location.
I'm still.
Check if I'm coming every time I fucking get off, Kaboom.
Yeah, dude.
If I wanted to kill you, I'd kill you so easily.
No, I go down swinging.
Good. Get paranoid, shitbag.
Bag it. Wait, I'm scared. Okay, you check the closet. I thought I saw him in there.
Oh, Joey in the closet. Robert wants me in there, dude. He wants to take advantage of me in the
In-game.
closet. In real life. This isn't a Twitch stream, bro. If I want to say Robert wants to take advantage of me, I'm gonna say it. He wants to touch my tight little hole.
Jesus.
No, he doesn't. It is, dude. Nothing goes in there. Kay's been trying to, but nothing else really
All
goes
right,
in there.
bud.
Boom. I don't care. He starts banjoing, bro. What are you
Gotta
so
break
worried
the-
about? People knowing
Gotta break.
information
No,
about
not,
you, huh?
not that. I'm just breaking the silence. Relax.
What's the, oh, dude?
I don't know,
can
dude. Maybe
you
you.
give me a
Hmm.
banjo interpretation of "Mary Had a Little Lamb," please. Shut up, CJ.
No,
Shut
no,
up,
no,
CJ. Shut
no,
up, CJ.
no, no, no,
Go
no.
ahead.
No, 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 no,
Go
no,
ahead, go
CJ,
ahead.
CJ, we gotta talk about it. What was the question, CJ? Oh, I don't know, dude.
It really doesn't matter because we could just edit it out.
Banning it. Hmm.
No, I mean, I think generally it is a good thing because then you're thinking about what we just talked about. But I mean,
I do believe. I
Yeah, you do.
believe. I do. I say. I do believe. I'm trying to brainstorm. Causing hurricanes.
you're trying to
Yes, I'm trying to cause
brainstorm?
hurricanes in my head. That'd be pretty cool. Controlling the weather.
You're trying to cause hurricanes in your head?
Yeah, dude. You had a one superpower. I don't have meds. I have my. Oh, I did. Oh, I have schizos now. I took migraine meds. That's about it. And
All right.
No, come on.
Nothing. The video started playing on my phone. So, have you guys heard about the Trump administration looking to suspend? I think it's called habeas corpus or something like that.
Look at you.
Let me look up the actual name.
I never
I'll
learned
tell you,
that
I
in
know what it is,
school,
I just
so I
can't
can't
read-
really
I
know
can't-
what that is.
Yeah, habeas.
Oh, I wasn't. I was probably asleep.
Habeas corpus. It's just basically like if Donald Trump were to suspend it, it would give him full unchecked power within the U.S. government, where he could kind of just like, oh, there's a judge he disagreed with, arrested. There's a man that said he had tiny hands on Twitter, arrested. Stuff like that. The last time it was ever used was by Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War.
Damn, that was just yesterday. Yeah, what did he use it on?
You want me to look that up? Go ahead and talk while I look that up. It's an interesting thing to kind of watch it unfold right in front of you, especially within this information age that we live in. Like us just being within like the internet existing and information being accessible worldwide in an instant, and the fact that they're still trying to do like a type of fascist takeover. It's interesting to watch. It's also interesting to watch people's perspectives change worldwide based on kind of what's happening, and kind of just seeing everyone have a change of direction with where kind of the world was just going in general, with the election of Donald Trump and kind of his caucus of conservatives, like far right conservatives. That trend was kind of being mirrored around the world. Germany had a election along with Canada just having one recently. Um, and in Germany, the far right propagate almost won in like a landslide vote, but they had lost because um the kind of centrist Democrats there won the election again. But after kind of Donald Trump and his regime took over here, I think a lot of people around the world are seeing that far right's not really kind of the way to go. It's oppressive and alienating, xenophobic. None of that stuff is really where the world needs to go in the future. And so I think a lot of people around the world are kind of seeing that, and tides have shifted. Like Canada's election was going incredibly far right as well, and then they elected someone who was strongly against Donald Trump, but still a pretty good pick. The whole time talking and not looking.
I've just been listening.
Oh, wait.
I've just been listening. I don't know what to say.
Hey, yo!
Okay, so here's information. Habeas corpus, it's a legal procedure that allows individuals to challenge their unlawful detention or imprisonment in court. So if he strips this away, it gives
We just going
people-
straight to
it
prison.
strips away the right for people to challenge their unlawful detention in court at all. So no one's going to get due process. He's allowed to arrest whoever he wants for any reason because he could say that they're a safeguard, that it's a safeguard to like arbitrarily imprison them because they're just protecting the Constitution or protecting the will of America. They could use whatever reason they want, but that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I think a lot of people do agree on it. But I mean, obviously we watch the news and we see a lot of people going like, nah, this is fine. But honestly, I feel like that vocal minority is still a minority, even within that that party. But it is a unfortunate thing to see.
You have to write on that, and
We'll have to do more than hope. We'll have to act to make sure that it doesn't. But it's okay. We'll get it done.
the hopeful and impeachment.
No Nazis ×2. We don't want that. Are we all in agreement?
Yeah, we all. I mean,
You're like, now that I think about it.
no, I agree. No, none of that stuff should be allowed here.
Good. Glad we're all in agreement that Nazis are bad. This just in, guys. Exploding Baby Kangaroo podcast view on Nazis. Not cool.
Not cool. Not friendly.
Not cool, Nazis. Honestly, maybe even a little gay.
Stay in the closet, you Nazi.
But like the bad kind of gay. Like guys that ride motorcycles. Loud motorcycles. True and real, dude. I'm sick and tired of not being all the car alarms going off whenever someone wants to be loud going down the street. Like, I don't care about your car. Your dick's small. Leave me alone.
I get that all the time.
Oh, dude, I literally got a fucking rear view mirror that's tinted so that I don't get absolutely butt fucked by the beams. The beams entering my eye holes.
Yeah, driving at night sucks for me.
Go to like AutoZone and get a fucking tinted rear view, dude. Trust me.
No money.
It's the wave. Oh, yeah. Get a gun and shoot them.
Oh, or I can just brake check them and say, "It's their fault. Hit me."
Oh, shoot out their lights, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, shoot out their lights, then brake check them. Officer, I don't know how he ran into me. I don't know. Maybe it's the 2 fucking headlights you shot out.
yeah, but how do you know?
Officer, can you prove that I shot out his headlights? He has a fucking dash cam, bro.
Fake news.
Do you have a dash cam, Kaboom?
I was thinking about getting one, but I was just like, because there have been
Dude, they're so cheap.
There
Get
have
it.
been some moments where I'm like, wow, I really wish I had a dash cam so I can fucking.
There will be an instance where you're gonna fucking wish you had it so hard, bro.
Yeah, I almost.
And just having it's gonna be nice. They make cheap ones that look at the front and the back.
Yeah, I almost got into an accident yesterday.
God.
Yeah, some dude was just like swerving through traffic and almost swerved into me.
Talking about fucking people we dislike greatly, people that drive like that. Do they not get any? Do you get enjoyment out of driving? Just like cruising, listening to music, chilling. I fucking love doing that. I love that. It makes me love driving.
When I've had a shitty day at work,
Those people are so impatient. Speed running the 405.
bro, they drive like it's goddamn Mario Kart. Fucking swerving.
That'd be cool, dude. They just threw a little banana.
I want to throw a fucking red shell at them. I'll throw a red shell at them, throw a bomb at them, throw a blue shell. There are bombs in my.
Kaboom, you can't say that.
Throw a blue.
Especially with your past.
What is my
Yeah,
alias?
dude. You're literally a
Whoa!
Yeah, like a fucking a DC supervillain name. You're Kaboom,
I'm
dude.
talking about. I don't know hot dogs thing.
You're pretty much just Bakugo from My Hero Academia.
I don't watch that. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're Bakugo, Kaboom. Do you love Deku-chan?
I don't want.
Oh, do you hate Deku-chan,
Am I getting-
Kaboom?
Dude, am I gonna get?
Bakugo
I'm getting
Katsugagi?
spoilered.
No.
He watches My Hero.
It's something similar to that, but it's because my sister was, or not my sister, my niece was absolutely obsessed. So she had like manga, she had all the figurines. Yeah, dude, and then she just started hating it. I was like, damn, dude, that must fucking suck.
Fucking
to be the
U-turn.
parent that invested all that time and effort just to have you be like, I don't like this anymore.
My mom was.
Although I did
My
that to
mom
my
was
parents too.
praying that it would happen to me with video games.
I think my mom did.
My mom was praying that, oh my god, I hope he gets over the video games, and nope, I'm still.
Oh, my mom did that too, dude. And then she got all mad at me like as we got older. She was like, "Why didn't you like take off with the video games, make millions like all these people?" I'm like, "Maybe because you wanted to throw it out of the house every day."
Oh, we've had the same conversation then.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna throw that Xbox out, and then like now years later, they're like,
Moms, am I right?
no, they were like, we see all this stuff about video games and how people are like making money of it. Why don't you do that? How come you didn't do that? And I go, you hated me. You hated me doing that.
You hated me is fucking funny, bro. Whenever your parents start talking shit to you, dude, just be like, "You hated me." See what they say. Yeah. Just start bringing
I
it
love
out,
you,
dude.
son. You hated me.
You know, it's honestly such a big baller move. Would you just being like calling them out on their bullshit Now that you live alone, you don't have to worry about them. I call my dad out on his bullshit all the time, Kaboom. It's great. He'll say some fucking stupid, ignorant shit. I'm like, no, that's stupid and ignorant. He's like, what do you mean? I'm just joking around.
Yeah, but I still need some financial.
Okay, dude. What are they, bums?
No.
Exactly, bro. They need to still help you. They forced you into this world. Not the stepdad, but your mom forced you into this world, dude. She pushed you out. You came out of her vagina.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for the
I always tell my mom that, like,
I came out of your vagina.
if I had to go back, dude, I'd wear like a hat, and it's the funniest thing to me because it's gross. It's absolutely disgusting. My mom hates it when I say it. So that makes me want to say it more, obviously.
That's funny.
I don't know what it is. Oh my god. My chair.
You almost fall back.
The back of my chair, I saw that it was disconnected the other day, and I was kind of really like testing it right now. I almost fell backwards, but let's not talk about that. Do you guys ever
We have a what?
I find making people incredibly
Yeah,
uncomfortable
I noticed
like
that.
really funny. Do you guys have anything like that?
I find making you angry funny.
You incriminate me in public, bro. It's different. You're trying to get me canceled, bro. Me making you slightly uncomfortable is different.
I really hate it when you try to dox me on my stream.
Docs?
You.
Me?
There have been a
When?
There have been a couple times where you've said my full name on stream and I go, I gotta end the stream and restart. You've said my full fucking name on stream and I'm just like, Joey!
What's your middle
Don't
name?
worry about it. Don't
What's
worry
your middle
about it.
name?
Michelle Obama.
It's Michael? It's Michael?
Nicole?
Miko? Miku? Are you a Miku?
Niku.
Miku.
We had the same thought process. Nah, this
You Miku.
punch, you better edit that out. You better edit that out.
I will, don't worry. Can we call you Melon?
Can we stop, dude? That makes me very uncomfortable.
Melon? That's such a. It's not. No one would know that.
I am
that it is
gonna
what it is,
delete this
saying
recording.
Matt
We
Melon.
want to have a
They
podcast.
might guess your first name is, but Melon, dude.
No,
one gonna
dude.
guess your
I
last name
rather
off Melon.
not have no one know my whole name.
Melon's a good nickname for you, though. Dude.
Melon. I thought my name was fucking Kaboom.
Yeah.
You can't keep giving me random. You
Melon?
can't keep giving me other fucking nicknames.
What other nickname have I given you other than Kaboom and other iterations of Kaboom?
Beach ball.
Those are other iterations.
Yeah, you pretty much did. I was like,
Yeah, exactly. That's how I win an
fuck
argument.
you.
I take away the ammunition.
You take away my rights.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what my people been doing for years.
Oh.
Give me your rights and your culture. Now we eat tacos and drink Bud Light on Cinco de Mayo.
Good for you, bud. Stop doxing me on my streams. How about that, please?
His social security number is 38729. What if I knew it, dude? How would you feel if I actually knew it?
I wouldn't say yes or no.
That's
Well, you're gonna find out if someone steals my identity.
Dude, that's you're insinuating that it was close because you're like, someone's gonna steal my identity.
Well, yeah. There's your answer. Was I right, Kaboom? Yeah. Well.
I don't even remember the numbers I said. There it goes. You know what? That's the end of the podcast. Good night, everyone. Let's do the banjo ending, guys.